Thank you for checking out our Unisoc course. Unisoc, in case you don't know, used to be known as Spectrum SPD before the rebranding. The goal of this course is to take it from a total noob to a pro. I'm Enigma and I'll be your instructor. I have over a decade of experience in this niche, and my objective in this course is to transfer as much as I can to you. Let's talk about Hovertech. We are a remote tech support platform which focus on DIY solutions, meaning you can actually achieve a lot by yourself. So we provide tutorials and videos on our platforms like YouTube, Forum, and the rest. We also provide remote repair services and consultancy. We offer training and courses like this very one year about to begin. And for our offline customers, we provide pickup and delivery repair services. And also we provide free Android tools and development also. So let's begin. Who needs this course? First, it's really for everybody. It comes in handy for newbies who are just starting out and really don't know how to start. You don't know what to begin with and what to focus on. So this course will really be a solid foundation for you. And also for enthusiasts, though those who are looking to save money by knowing how to do some basic things by themselves instead of always going to the service centers all the time or getting ripped off by those shady characters out there. It's also handy for researchers who really want to understand how a lot of the tools and chipsets which they come across work, and also for professionals who like to refresh or update their knowledge or skills. So what do you need for this course? Of course, you need a PC, maybe Windows 7 Plus with at least 4 GB of RAM. If you can get higher than this, that would be great, but this is the minimum that would work for you. You need a good internet connection. You need basic computer knowledge, just how to install applications, launch, close, create files, just basic internet, basic computer literacy, nothing special. And of course, you need a device running on Unisoc chipset. It can be something quite old, quite recent. It doesn't really matter. It's just something you can use for your practice, really, as far as it's Unisoc. All right, that should work. So let's look at the course structure. First, we focus on generic tutorials are things that would cover most Unisoc devices, most brands which just implement the generic Unisoc thing. So once you have this knowledge, you'll be able to work on thousands of devices just by having that basic general knowledge. Then we'll now drill down to some brands that have custom implementations like your Samsungs and the rest. Okay, your any brand really that has custom implementations is what we would then deal with. And then we'll look at free tools which you can use to work on Unisoc devices and also some paid tools like your boxes, dongles, and all of that. So let's talk about some helpful tips for beginners based on my experience in this niche. First, before you work on any device at all, it's good you make a backup if you can, a full backup preferably. You can exclude the user data because that can be quite large, but a full backup comes in handy. This is because you never know what partition you will need down the road. It's also good you log or record your activity. So just in case you find yourself somewhere or some point, you don't know how you got there or what you did to achieve that result, a log or a record would help you, piece things together. Now, you should understand that a pro has made a lot of mistakes. Don't think somebody who has years of experience or even myself has never made mistakes. In fact, I've made a lot of mistakes. I've just learned from my mistakes. That's the difference between me and a total noob. So we make mistakes. It comes with the territory. All right. So be careful using cracked tools because you might starting out you might think these tools are too expensive for you to purchase, and you are just starting out, you don't have any money, you need to start from somewhere. Be careful with cracked tools because a lot of them have malware and pretty dangerous these days. Try to get around free tools as much as you can, raise money, and then invest in paid tools. If you must try a crack, try to get at least a reliable source or somebody who has used that crack and confirm it is safe and actually works. But a lot of them out there are just very malicious. I want to harvest your data or do very nasty stuff. All right. And also try to join communities, groups, whether on Telegram, WhatsApp, Discord, forums, and all of that. Try to follow communities because you get a lot of knowledge from being a part of a community than just trying to be solo or by yourself. All right, so let's see what you've learned so far.